Hey everyone, welcome to Recreation Outside Las Vegas. If you are new here, my name is Diane and I travel around Las Vegas, the state of Nevada, Arizona, and California, Utah to show you some amazing places outdoors. And today we are at the Red Springs Boardwalk, which is home to a lot of history in the Calico Basin area. For thousands of years, people depended on the Red Springs for a source of water. Wildlife also depends on this area, so let's take a walk. Now this Red Spring is an area for multiple springs that flow year-round. There's not a lot of water, but there's enough to have a bunch of different species of bird, over 100 different species to be exact. We've got the night owl here, several different types of hawks, and it is just incredibly beautiful here today. Bruce and I are already meeting several other people here on the trail. We just met some bird watchers. So Owen, if you're watching this, hi. And it is actually a really beautiful day. It's supposed to be 113 degrees today, but right now it's just humid and overcast at about 7:30 in the morning. So somebody is pressure washing over here in the background, so I hope that you don't hear it. I came out here for a peaceful day and it's not happening right now. So anyways, the boardwalk is just so lovely today. This is wheelchair accessible, so if you are handicapped or you have a disability that prohibits you from walking on some of these loose gravel rock trails or anything like that, this is actually a really perfect place to go. It's a perfect place for children and basically just anybody who wants to enjoy some beautiful greenery. It is so green here in the middle of the summertime, so that is why so many people and so much wildlife depends on the Red Spring. Did you see that spring over there? You couldn't actually see water flowing, but there is water that flows from other springs and comes down through that spring so that wildlife can exist here, and all this lush green plant life is just so incredible. There's so many different types of plants here. There's mint growing here too, so it is just incredibly beautiful here today. Hard to believe that it's gonna be 113 degrees out here today, but such a nice little visit to the Red Spring boardwalk. But we are going to move along. Some of the petroglyphs on the walls here could be over 6,000 years old. That is just crazy to me to think that that could be that old. Over 150 million years ago, this area used to be red sand dunes, and eventually it started to wash away, so these rocks were actually red, and the white part is what happened when it started to wash away. Just pretty interesting, the geology that's here and how much history is involved here. The dunes were called the area, or the sandstone is called the Aztec Sandstone or sand dunes. But it is just so incredible here. I've been here several times and I'm always amazed with everything. It's incredible that over 6,000 years ago, the Native Americans who first stumbled upon this land stayed here because of the reliable water sources and edible plants. There's also bighorn sheep, elk, and deer in the area, so they had plenty of food and enough water to sustain themselves. It's crazy that different plants here actually rely on each other to thrive and survive in this area. So it's just interesting. Even the desert mistletoe, which you would think it would kill everything off, some of these plants actually rely on that for the proper balance. Well, it is time to close out this video. If you enjoyed the Red Springs Boardwalk, let me know. Plan a visit here if you are visiting Las Vegas, or whether you live here. You can start early in the summertime and still enjoy this place.